Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Alicorn. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Hi. Ah. Hi, hi, hi. Ah. I really wish I can start sooner. But that's like every day. It's just ADHD just grabs my brain, throws it off track, and like I'm so used to being late, I don't even feel pressure about being late because it feels like, oh, it's okay, it's acceptable. I don't have to be on time. So it's like, I don't know. I don't like that it's not pressuring me to be on time anymore because I want to be on time, but it's just hard to be on time when I don't know. It's just me being annoyed at myself at weird brain reasons. Ah. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay and having better brain days than I do. Yeah, so let's put my brain to a workout and try to figure out shit out of this game. Day 23. Ba, 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 ba. So we opened up that grotto over there, but like I'd like to go in and take a look, but you know, fuck it, let's just go look because I'm very curious. After we, deal with the usual room stuff over here. Ah, let's see. What kind of blessings can we get at the shrine? I Let's see. Here we go. Tinkerer, Berry Picker, Chef. Yeah. Hi, Onyx. Hi. Thanks for the hug. I'm doing pretty okay. Maybe not with the shrine. Let's start the root cellar and not bother going inside. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a shovel and actually get some use out of it. Yeah. Silly. Ah. Why? Yeah. Mean. So let me find that, to go down there. Rawr. Me? I thought you were going to do another. My defenses were down. Curses. So, let's check this out. Black Bridge Grotto. What the fuck is going on in here? Huh. What? Well, this is going in my conspiracy board thing. Yeah, I played Myst. Yeah, very cool game. Played like 2 and 3 as well. Can't remember if I played the 4th one. Yeah, let me just set this my conspiracy board thing. Hmm. Huh. Anything else? Oh, hello. Oh, this must be the... Say what? Swan song. Oh. Oh shit. Tried playing in the 90s, and something about the game bugged the shit out of me and made me feel nervous on this. Yeah, it's probably like the whole no one else is around kind of feeling. That makes you feel like you're being watched or something spooky. Yeah, I could totally see someone getting spooked at that game. Ah! Small data microchip. Looks like maybe it'll be plugged in somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. I could just, reinsert it here. I haven't seen anything else that needs these kinds of, things. Can't even see him completely properly because of collision. It doesn't feel like this is like exactly round either. But where else could I put this thing? Because clearly it goes here, and I need 2 more. But could I also put it somewhere else to do something else? Like if maybe down in the basement thing, because it seems kind of also sciencey down there, and I might be able to actually get down there today because I fixed the elevator and the foundation. So once I go here, I might be able to actually go down into the basement below. Just find the nearest Odo being a plug device into their butt. Yeah, proto-gens are cute. Yeah, I'll take this. Maybe I'll be able to do something with it. Because this place doesn't... Aw. Thanks, Onyx. Yeah, because this place, doesn't really... line up with the map. I think this area would count as being like, around here, kinda. Maybe. None of the things in here really relate to the Blackbridge Grotto here. Unless there's some offshoot in this pit here, but... Yeah, hopefully I'll find out more when I go down the foundation. So, we'll see. I just really hope, like, the specific configuration of the chips and the whole matter. I don't feel like it will. It's like microchips. I doubt it'll be like, oh, hey, here's a haul full of microchips. Find the right 2 you need, or something. That seems like it'd be silly. Yeah, headpats. I don't really need the redeem nook all that much anymore, huh? It would be nice, though. And getting unusual rooms shooting off of the library would be nice. Something out of the ordinary. Hope I didn't screw up. I just put that down and I'll put this library right back to the den. Oh, hello. Find glass. Find all the little secrets. library leads to the dam. There's lockpicks. Yeah, fuck it, give me those. They're useful. What if I put in the microchip? Because I imagine the microchip will just respawn in the grotto if I in the day. What if I leave it here? Would it not be back there? Ah! Hi, Sai. Hello. How are you? Search by hand. I don't think I've seen any handwritten red memos yet. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, I feel like pipe room or like rooms with the power duct have more chances of spawn other rooms with power ducts because both of these have ducts coming from them. This one doesn't. I don't want to draw this thing because this thing sucks. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Let's see. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on this on the blue box is as true as this statement. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. Wait. Okay, so they're not in anything with true. Statement on this box is as true as. So if this is true, and this is true, and this is false. Wait, no, then this would also be true. Wait. So if this is true, and wait. So if that's true, and that's false. Wait. What's this? Wait. What? It feels like either they're all true or they're all false. I don't. It's just. This one's tricky. Are not in the box with a true statement. Not in the box with a true statement. Statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So if that's true, then this is true. If that's false, then this is false. Which would also make that statement true? Wait, no. Eh? I have a feeling the gems are in this thing, but like... Because these are just the same thing. So either these are both true or these are both false. So this one has to be what these two aren't. But the statement's saying it equals that statement. Which... Oh crap, I'm sorry. Thanks, Valkyrian. Thank you, sorry. Hi. Hi. Yeah, sorry, Wait, so... Wait, when did I even pull that up? Jeez, how long has it been up there? Parlor game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, this and this are the same statement. Lyra, hi cutie bunny, hi. But this thing says it's the same as that statement. I feel like it's just in this one. So, instead of staring at this for another 10 minutes, I'm just gonna pop this one. Victory! You know, I don't 100% understand that, but if it works, it works. Surprised there's no windows here. I wonder if I can pick this lock. Wait, no, come on, let me lockpick it. Dang it. Oh well. Apple and money. Dead end, not dead ends. Did I ever actually solve this one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the letter for this one is T, but I don't understand how to possibly come to that conclusion. With, like, tag, price, cost, or something. Tent, camping, woods. I don't get the connection between these two. Yep. I'm pretty sure the letter is T, but I don't know how to come to that conclusion. Just going off the context clue of the rest of the letters in this row being E, I, G, H. So it makes sense this would just be 8. So how do you get T out of these two? Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Shovel would be helpful with all these dirt spots around. Yeah, like, yeah, what is the answer to that one? Like, I don't mind hearing it, because, like, I'm just going to assume it's T. Tin and tint. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, thanks. Did I buy it? No. Thank you. A torn and discarded scrap of paper. Better write this down. Sledgehammer and battery pack. And maybe broken lever? Alright, I'm adding this to my conspiracy board. Hmm. Uh, so where's a good spot to put this? Uh, Here. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Oh, it goes away. I am so glad I took a screenshot of that. Because it's just gone now. Lockpick. Dang it. Good thing we have a key. So, we're almost to the foundation. I'll take that chapel. Ow, my money. Hello. A coin. This thing will pay for itself in no time. Hey, extra steps. Alright, so I need to go left here. Alright, so we're backtracking until I get a key. Or we can go up from here. Try my luck going that way. Abracadabra. What do we get? Eh. Yeah. Coast and cost. This was a silly one. Still haven't figured out the top row yet. Like, because I'm still missing the top two here, and I can't actually figure out what those two on this corner are. So, I'm just hoping when I get the two on the left, like I'll provide some context clues for the two on the right, or something. Alright. Let's flip a coin. Just get on a Jenny one? Or... I mean, we have a key now, so we can go back through the chapel at the very least. So let's just drop this here, see what we get. Oh, that's rough. At the very least, we get to the foundation now. That's what's really important. Nice and wide open for me. But before I go there, let's push towards that upper corner, just to see if we can actually get there. Save my keys just in case. I wonder if I just should take the steps, because to go down the foundation, I might be going through who knows what kind of rooms that will eat up all my steps, maybe. I don't actually know. I'm not sure what to expect down there. So I want to at least make an attempt to get up there. Still don't have an idea what this safe code might be. Because there is a safe there. Because of that. I just don't know what it might be. These have to be some kind of crazy clue I can't decipher. Because they look insane. Yay, lockpicks. Whee! Hi, Psycho, hi! Thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. And a stretch. Also, let's play some music because this game is super quiet. Oh, loud. Okay. Okay, well, not loud, just goes from, like, quiet to that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be willing to risk a redraw to try to go north from here. Two gems, can't afford that. That goes down. That's mystery. Fuck it, let's just drop this. Yeah, hard sometimes when music volume changes from song to song. Well, no, it's just from this game has unreliable music because sometimes there's like quiet ambient music, sometimes there's moderately volumed ambient music for important bits or something, but sometimes it's just dead fucking quiet. So I play this video game music from some other lo-fi stream thing. Yeah. Hi, Slasher. Hi. Ooh, cool. Here you go, Slasher. It's like XCOM music. Ah. Let's at least make a push towards there before we head down to the Foundation. That's that reroll. Hey, the pump room. Let's go the direction we want to go. So... And so close to the Foundation, we might be able to actually do something with it. Though we don't have the power to this super pump thing or whatever here. Unless we get lucky with the boiler room. Fuck it. Let's burn that key. See what we get. Hey, the Rumpus Room. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get a new mysterious fortune-telling, what should I call it? From Alzara. Where's my money? Hello. Alright, pause the music for a minute, because this is going to be probably some kind of importance. Wait, how do I... Ah. Well, my notes, just get ready to...
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yeah.
Yes. The fog is clearing.
The guy in the hat.
I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar.
We're being watched. This is a weird angle, though.
A young
Oh,
boy
shit.
who once was brave,
That is fucking creepy.
but now afraid.
Well, now I'm afraid, sure.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Al-Zara
Is there someone else on here on the estate?
until the dawn of the following day. I will have nothing more to say.
Wait, that doesn't even make sense from how we were being peeked at from that door, because it opens that way and the door we were being peeked from opens the other way. Still, that was fucking creepy being, like, looked at from, like, right here. Ah. Like, I wasn't expecting the character to actually look towards the door, but that they did, so that was kind of cool and creepy. Yep. I wonder if the order of those rooms were some kind of loop, because it went from like a view of the dark room, and behind the guy the guy in the hat, I'm pretty sure was like the nursery room. Then it showed the hallway. Then it showed like one of the gates outside. Then it showed the entrance hall and like those birds knocked over. That was really fucking creepy. So let's try to push forward a little bit more. Ooh. I don't have the gems. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Because I wanted to try to buy a special key to open up the well. What you got? Hey! If only I had, a battery pack, I guess. Alright. Come on. I have to pick this. I just really, really, really hope it's a floor plan that actually has pictures, because I once got up to one of these rooms, but it was like the furnace, and the furnace doesn't have fucking pictures in it. So, I'll definitely hope it goes over to the right afterwards, but... For fuck's sake. Fuck you. Because that planetarium does not have any pictures in it. So that really sucks for me. Is that the salt shaker? That is a subtle item. I've probably just walked past this thing a couple times without even realizing it's a thing, because I only just looked at it at a second glance walking past. Like, I could have just cut all the way through and missed it completely. Like, I'm sure I've walked past that at least once before. 65! Way to go, Kasuna! Thanks for showing up so much. You're awesome. Alright, now to the foundation. This game, in spite of the art style, is information dense, yeah. Like, I don't know if, like, half the things in a room are clues or just junk. Like, does this random bit of wall, whatever, mean anything? Should I be looking into more details about some things or others? I don't know. Blah. So I don't know what's with the weird steppy pictures over there. Yeah, let's head over here. Dig a couple spots. Coins. Sealed nail, not worth picking up. I could find a use for a nail. I could come up with a use for a nail in this thing. Like, hey, use a nail in a room. That room stays there the next day. Like, sort of like the foundation, except just for one day or something. That would be like seemingly canon. Like, it would make sense in the game's mechanics and lore, kinda, I feel like. You know? Boudoir. Get some murals and a gem. Just give me some steps, because I don't know how much walking I'll be doing in the Foundation. So let's head on down there. Down we go. Whee! Hello. Can't walk around in the elevator while it's moving. One of those doors again. Upgrade disc? Thank you. A fan? Is there another one? Wait. Is this what... Okay, yeah, this is just this coordinates pictures. So you're not, because this thing doesn't have pictures on the wall, so in case you hadn't gotten this far in the puzzle. Yeah, okay. Elevator button, keycard. Are you unlocked? God damn it. I have a lockpick. Let me pick the lock. Well, that's very disappointing. I guess I could go all the way back down towards the hallway. See if there's anything interesting in the earlier rooms. Yeah, at least now I know I need one of those, like a fancy key to get through there. Same type of fancy key that I need to get through the well door into the reservoir. Okay, no real reason to mess with the pumps. Yeah. Like, only reason I can think of is, like, maybe to drain the pool to see if there's coins down there. But I got the coins already, so I don't know if it would, like, spawn more coins or items or anything. And I don't have any... Well, I guess I do have commissary. Hi, Draconian Man. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Guess I could go this way too. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the. Well, I need gems to draft the key room. In fact, they're like a key. Aww. But salt on the turnip. Pebbles. A few unimpressive pebbles. Not even worth picking up. Worthless old shoe. Not worth picking up. Pebbles. Let's try going this way. Oh, hello. A coin. Well, that would let us get through the security door. But it is also a dead end. Oh well. Hey, dirt. Hey. Also wonder if there's maybe dirt on the other side of this thing, but I don't feel like doing the whole puzzle again. Oh wait, hang on, yeah. I'm going back to that dark room. So everything dark room has priority now, because I turned that on. Ah! I have the glass, the dark room, and the dark room is now powered. So there's... where is it? There's a bit of info here I missed without realizing it. 11:28. Ah, crap. Alright, boop. Like, that's gotta be the code to the thing. So just adding it to the board just in case the date means something else somewhere else. Hi, Sir Sebastian the First. Hello. It's going good. And hey, I'm glad you're having a nice workout. Oh, hey, Jim. I wonder if I was there before and I just didn't see it because of the light. I don't understand why there's multiple pictures of these maids. What does it mean? What's this in the background? Does that mean anything? Wait. Is it also over here? Huh. Weird. Anyway, we got that bit of info now. Yay! Yeah, big strong draconian. Alright, head back towards security, see, get through there and over here. Ooh, we also have this thing. What can we upgrade? Hallway. I like that. Yeah, very good room. Hallway with a key, with a locked trunk, or add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. I think I'll take the key, because keys are kind of what stopped us today. Pretty strong. I've did 733 pounds with my legs as over. Or 332 kilograms. Yeah, that's a lot. Way to go. Super strong. Oops. I bet you could pick me up super easy. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, there is that trunk, but yeah, we didn't really mess with it. Alright. Archive. Oh, hey, workshop. Hello. Well, shoot. R. I swear this thing changes. Because, we are there. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it reveals the letter it's supposed to be in the room. I feel like... See if we have anything worth putting together. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, tie and tier are. Let's just take this on and get extra steps tomorrow. Pretty sure I actually have to step aside to get it. Not 100% sure, but I hate money. Maybe I'll draft a room down in that corner to actually spend a couple of these coins. Really hoping for that, the locksmith shop. Turn the power off, so that should be fine to go in, but that's just basically a dead end, so let's see what this thing is. Library. No reason to actually go inside of it. Boudoir. Reroll. Maybe we can get lucky with the reroll and get the locksmith. Before we actually do that, let's see. Locksmith costs 1 gem. Yes, it turns into one of the archive things, so reroll. That would give us a bunch of steps, actually, if we pop that now. Let's see. I'd like to get back to the coat shack and put something there. Depending on how much you weigh, maybe I'll put for Ah, that sounds cute. Yeah. Hi, Galwick. Hi. 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 Rawr. Hi, Galwick. Hi. Rawr. Hi, Galwick. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hello. Let me think. The cute cabbage. Not a cabbage! Yeah. Hi, Galwick. Thanks for following us for so long. Wow, that has been 2 years as of today. Thanks so much, Galwick. You're amazing. Rawr. So, speaking of follows and you, hey, just get shouted out. Wahahaha. Yeah, cutie slime. Yeah, you're more cabbage-like than I am, considering you're all brown and green and stuff. So, haha. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get back to the code check. 7, 8, 9, and that'd be it. So if I want to actually explore outside, I'd... No, my hat! No, Galwick, no! Nah. Yeah, let's just hit the dining room. Get a couple extra steps, I guess. Food. Country soup pie. I do not have a boiler. Steps. Alright, let's drop off the lockpicks at the coat check. Alright. I just had a thought. Would I be able to use the grotto to access the laboratory experiments without having to actually go to the laboratory? Maybe I'll try that next time. Is this the gate they talked about in the vision about being open without me opening it? Maybe. I wish there were more open so I could walk around more and check out more things. Yeah, like this one out here. Though I doubt there's anything actually important all the way out there. But you never know. Ah. Alright. Let's see about opening up this waist-high fence that is completely insurmountable. Especially with this, like, steppable thing I could stand on to help me stand over this thing. This game is silly sometimes. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each day with an extra 20 steps. That is awesome. Look, it even shows a little gem mine next to it. That's cool. I guess we have all the permanent additions to the campsite now, I guess. Apple orchard. What the hell is this thing? Gardener's Logbook. April 10th to something. When I first came on this state in the capacity of the new groundskeeper. Wait, actually, hang on. This state might be important as a, like, code thing. So I'm taking in this Michael board. Anyway, when I first came to this estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. Yeah, that guy kind of sucks. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I'll make an effort to make some record of my dealings on this estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Wait, up. Wait, I wonder if the direction of the trail matters. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Ooh. Interesting. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially concerning the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Interesting. Seems like important data. Smudge pots. That's what those things are. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. Installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room of the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by a gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning sack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. Ah, clever. Bit maybe not great for the environment considering you're just burning gas year-round, but if you want apples, yeah, go for it, I guess. When smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. I wonder if I turn that thing on to... because I'm pretty sure there's one of these outside. This little shack I'm in. So, I wonder if I turn it on for the... fire thing. Will that turn off me getting 20 extra steps a day? Not sure. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. best tradition. Pretty good considering I've only ever seen Brenda's depiction in the chapel. I think that's like the third name of the angel we've gotten. Oh, hello. That's like one of the gem holder things from the safes. I don't know if that means anything. Just in case, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Might be a clue or something later. Oh, hello. I don't think this is actually moving. Let's take a screenshot of that in case this means something. And you. Fire number 4. What's gonna happen? If I have to get like a certain... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, if I have to get like a specific combination of the fires, that's gonna be frustrating, but apparently, no. Cool. Smudge spots are now off. I guess we'll leave that off and just see if we get the extra 20 steps from the orchard. Because we're already getting 20 steps from the sauna, so tomorrow we should start with 90 if I didn't fuck this place over by flipping that thing. But there it is. Let's go take a closer look. See what that's about. Does that actually show up on the map of the underground? Not. Nope. Pretty sure it doesn't. So I wonder what it's about. Let's go see. Huh. Yeah, I don't think shadows actually move according to the time. So what's this? Going down. Fancy glass elevator. Ooh. The precipice underground. Where are we going? Huh. Oh, hello. Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Foreman's Log 3. Date 7/2/1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shift we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. Good thing I brought a shovel. The site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Not seeing anything that might be hidden text on here. hello. Chess. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What do my notes say about these pieces? These are white pieces. The Nook has a rope. Aha! Alright, let's see. I'm not sure where the White King and Queen go. Wait, hang on. Security is there, so you can go here. So I pawn up here. Right. And I don't have... Wait, hang on. Office has a white queen, but I didn't draft the office today. I drew it, but I didn't have the gems for it. Or it was a dead end when I didn't want one. Yeah, this is, I find all the pieces in the building. Should come back here and see what happens. Just been glad I've been making notes. Huh. Wait, hang on, let me try something. Wait, no. Also, wait, was there a chess piece in the basement of the Foundation? I don't remember. Can I just move these around? Yes. Huh. Oh, hello. Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Realm in blank. Sigils of tasks and Professor R. Williard. Finn. Isn't there a copy of this available in the bookstore? Blah blah blah. Ours, the first area found things either national often from the creation of accustomed to record various signs with the aid of they did this in order that the of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written texts and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and iconography of that realm's royal art. How this image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines. And what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of four things: the core, the dividing lines, the rays, the moats, and the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't know the place we are describing. Several examples from well-known Orin, the Era, Core, are. I'm pretty sure I could piece the rest of those names together based on what I got from the that one Sinister's history book. So yeah, that's Orindia. I don't know, but these places have weird names. I might put this together off stream unless something comes up where it's important today. The rays. Forth from the core will come lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another. The different number, style, and in the differences in these immediately reveal several things. Try. Counting the sigil will transportation. Were they on ships or have expansive? Jeez, this thing is beating the fuck up. These are ties, ship routes. 8 rays on these. The directions, roads. Carriages. Here look like a map. Trails. Another 4 rays, however, is be configured for scalloping. Locomotion. Rays here are used for realms that rely track-based travel. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heats. Scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight lines to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by these bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Moats. On each sigil, floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, you can tell the type of society the given realm proclaimed. They consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. Agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, military, in generations spanning arguments. Metropolitan, large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. I've seen that. I think I saw a sigil when I was in the catacombs. Large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. Academic, center for knowledge, advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. Border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Cool. I bet I could use this with, this children's worksheet, because these are the colors of those flags, and those things in the middle are the realm core things. So if I can match those colors with these things, yeah. Yeah, violets, orange, and yellow. And red's probably also an important one too. Yeah, these 4 are going to be the important ones here. Red, violet, yellow, orange. Huh. Putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Red banners, martial, fog. Huh. Not red. Wait, no, that says red, but... Martial. So... yeah, this clearly was listing some more types of things. So that symbol with the line and the 2 cross lines means fog. But why is red scratched out here? I have a feeling that this is a very important clue. But to what? I don't know. This place is kind of foggy. I wonder if that sigil's referring to this place. I bet that door opens once I solve the chess puzzle. Maybe. But I've yet to actually find something with the White King. Huh. That's a clue to something. Not sure what. I've seen, like, any of that elevator from above? Not really. So, yeah. That's a cool surprise there. Crazy elevator to a spooky place. Let's try making it back to the foundation. Not sure I have the steps for it, though. Because at the very least I have a key and I can go north from there. Fuck it, if I have enough for now, I'm just gonna try anyway. Probably faster to just run forward than count it out. Still have to plan a route. I already dug up dirt piles there. Anything left around? It's the trunk. Right, hang on. Wait, I wanted to see if... Hey, there's also one term I wanted to see. Spread. Oh, that kind of spread. I see, I see. So I can just run experiments without actually drafting the laboratory. Ooh, that would have been useful. That would have been useful. I mean, I still have a shot at that. Because if I just go north and actually unlock the thing north of the... whatchamacallit? Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. I think I'll run out of steps as soon as I get there. Unless I buy the sleeping mask. That might get me just... Okay, wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3 plus 5, 4, 5. I want to actually make that give me any more. And no chance of getting there if I can't get there. I can at least try. Maybe I'll find something I missed, like a dig spot or something. Or let's open and see what's inside. Well, if I use the key on here and, like, say there's a... Oh, wait. So there's the... I keep forgetting to pull the Photoshop down. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did a experiment to give me more steps if I... or more allowance if I draft a archive thing. So I got 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would end the day. I'm so annoyed that it doesn't let you stand in a room with 0 steps. Like, you're sitting in a room with 1 step. You step into a new room. Day over. That annoys me. Oh well. Well, there's the only variable left that it actually will do anything. Maybe it'll be an apple and a key. Gems. I mean, that's... I saw, but now I... Anyway, let's see... Maybe there's like a turnip spy miss or something. And pay over. Right? No? Yes. Damn. Bah. Yeah. A stately manor. 100 steps taken. So no new rooms, but we did make progress with actually no, I think like we did get new rooms with going into the precipice and finding that chess puzzle. I wonder if there's so that room we found was all white chess pieces. I wonder if there's going to be one that's all black chess pieces. Or mix or something. So, do we start with 70 or 90 steps? Plus sauna. Plus orchard. Yeah, 90 steps. Man, we're going to be booking it today. Might even be worth crafting the hovel if we get that as an option over here with how many steps we got. Ah. On one hand, the hovel for the steps. On the other hand, the schoolhouse because I want to get through all the classrooms and get more clues and learning and stuff. So yeah, we're going for a classroom. Birds. Alright. I want that less common floor plan thing, so we'll go through the library. Not that we need the books from it anymore. It also will help us draft more things from classrooms, so that's nice. So, Parlor would give us 2 gems, but Den gives us a gem in 2 paths. Try to call it. Give me that Parlor, because we're going to need the gems for the classrooms. Speaking of classrooms, ta-da! We have steps, so we can afford to walk around a little. Alright. Blue box contains gems. A box with a full statement contains gems. The statement on the blue box is true. So if these 2 are true, that one's false, and they're in here. Yeah, okay. So they're in here. Yay! Alright, alright. Apple. I'll pay. I'll pass. I feel like this is the only room that the Hall Pass can even spawn in. Or at least one of the classrooms. Like, if it's not in the first one, it might be in one of the later ones. Look, another classroom. Hey, look, another apple. You know what? Let's play music. I keep forgetting how quiet it is. Sorry. Just remembering one of the clues had like XYZ, ABC, where did all things. Huh. Oh, yeah, gem. It's always the same desk that holds potential items, maybe? Alright, let's try to get more classrooms. Hey, look, another classroom. Well, different desk layout means different potential spot for an item. Alright, come on, grade 4. Come on, grade 4. Hey, classroom. Also a dead end. Shit. But hey, that's new classroom. Orindia. Geography. Archeries, Finn, Royal. Renington. Mount Holly, that's where we are. In areas. Araja. Maybe it. Just a bit closer, just in case it's. I need to make all those smaller letters. Huh. Infinity. South Key. The North Circle. The Sacred Circle. The Spiral of Stars. The Great Ore Sphere. Third Era. Looks, vaguely like Africa, Europe, Asia, maybe like Australia down there. Only vaguely though. Oh, there's those realm sigils up there. Et Sphere. I guess Hemisphere. The Devoted Circle. Devoted Moon. The Rogue Moon? Is there a second moon on this planet? The Three of Tides. Also, or sea. What kind of crazy place is this? Is Eclipse in Eclipse? I feel like this one specifically might have. Say, look, some of those angels of the housekeepers or whatever. Identify each realm on the map below. Wait, are we supposed to go by a symbol or a name? Symbols. Okay, so let me grab this. Alright, let's see. Hope this isn't a political statement. Kathleen got a lot wrong. Huh. I know none of these kids ever get perfect scores. Well, that's basically would just be handing us the answers and denying us the opportunity to figure it out ourselves. Oh. Pretty sure this one's a clue for one of the realms. It's North Circle. Huh. Lyra! Thanks for the hydrate, Lyra. You're doing okay. Oh, and a stretch. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Okay, What the hell is this talking about here? 1, 2... This has gotta be like... Jeez, it's so small. This has gotta be about something with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three chests. Those look like the locked ones I usually find around. So, if I were to say, get 6 locked chests in one building, then would they have something special inside? Maybe not. Yeah, this one's a pretty good clue for what goes where. Okay. Anyway, let me look at this children's worksheet. Alright, let's see. Spiral stars, that... So weird. What's with the bat and the bird and the chains? Probably also just check. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing what I was looking at because of the stupid worksheet. Yeah, I was just looking over here. It's like this lady up to the top has like a chained up bird and bat up here. There's the Spiral Stars thing I was mentioning. It's weird. More of it. Mora, Memoria, Dauja, Edmora, Bea. I don't think that one's super important. Alright. So, 2 are wrong. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure this one on the side is the triangle-y one. Oop, 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 oop. Alright. So let's see how many. I think that one is something. Circle, circle. Not circle. I'll leave that one for later. So this weird, like, White House shaped one. Islands. There's two people agree that it's this island shape. I guess kind of lines up with that a bit. Yeah, I can see that being the island, so. I'll write in the islands here. It's so hard to write good with the mouse. So how about this big one here that kind of looks like a weird Europe? So circle, White Housey one, diamonds. Okay, no one agrees about that one. Okay, let's go with this southy one here. Diamonds, hourglass, hourglass, hourglass. Eh, it's probably the hourglass. Frick. Handwriting is terrible. Well, it's not handwriting, it's mouse writing, which... Anyway, middle one. Weird, longy bit there. Pentagram. Gram. Or pentagon. Alright. That one's easy. Alright. North one here is mountainy. Mountain. 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 Alright, that's... everyone agrees. So, just... circle and the diamond are left. So circle... diamond. It's... So that's... do first circle there. One first circle there. Right, what's your scores? You got... yeah, I think these two are just swapped on this one. Check what score they got, and... so, I'm pretty sure circle goes here, diamond goes there, so... here, watch me fill out the rest of this thing and roll on my terrible handwriting. Ta-da! I don't... wait, hang on, we can actually use this to match up... wait, hang on, let me show you... wait. Yeah, we can use, like, these things to match up, like, what goes where for the things. Alright, let me just... Where? Uh... Okay, let's see. Arch. Aries. I make these smaller. Font size. Down a bunch. Okay, I have no idea if, like, this geography information is going to be useful for, like, actual puzzles or something, because it feels more like just general world building than... Here, put these things in these places as a puzzle type thing. But I could be wrong, so better to have the info not needed than me to not have it. And, Aries. And nuance. And over here, got Farah. Mora, Jai, and Korar Ika. Korar. That's a weird name. Yeah. Ta-da! Now with names to go with places. Cool. Let me check. Does it match what I found in site? Wait a second. It's one of these. Wait, that. The shape. Did I double up a shape? Oh no. Wait, so what's this shape go to? No one else used that shape. Yeah, there's... some other shape that's not represented. Wait. Hang on. What? Wait, what? Why? The pentagram isn't here. Did they replace this thing with a pentagram? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, so... Hope this isn't a political statement. That's what this thing's referring to. It's not like what the other things they got wrong with, They got these two swaps. But this one is... I guess that's an old symbol. I'm gonna note this down. Because might be... Oh, That's terrible. As an alternate to that one. It's probably also related to that whole redacted book thing. So, anyway, so, Arindia, wait. What? I'm looking at the screenshot I took of that book. It lists both the, old symbol and the pentagram. But the pentagram's listed as FE something. Yeah, Raja, Rarika, Archeries, yeah. Huh. Fair. What is fair? Well, it wouldn't be here because the pentagram isn't listed here, so... So whatever it turned into later... Then Ares. Hang on. Wait. So... Yeah, Orinda Ares turned into Finn Ares. Alright, so here's what my little worksheet looks like now. With just a note of what it could also be, in case that's important to know later. Anyway, so, grade 4! Yay! Let's see if I can get even further. So that's halfway through the classes. Have we seen the number 8 not depicted sideways before? Because it's sideways here too, or it means it's infinity. South Key. This thing's probably full of clues. Anyway, let's head over to the library and see what we can go from there. Alright. Bookshop. I don't have enough money to buy books, and that's a dead end. This is the only way forward. What do we get today? A sale! And a key. Cool. Alright. The sale. Let's hit the chapel. Because that lets us go 2 ways. Try to get some gems from one of the directions here. Steps are pointless if we have no... Yeah, we don't have to worry about steps today. We got, 81 left. Aside from that, we'd be trying to get lucky with just drawing a coin, or a gem, but... Let's go further north. Oops, there's a split. It's great. I don't have the gem for that, so let's get some gems. Hey, the shovel and some dirt. Nice. What you got for me, dirt? Nothing of interest was buried here. Wow, not even trash. That's silly. Only way forward. Alright, gotta keep going. There's the split. Hello. Key. Hall pass. Yeah, let's use that. Get some value out of that weird item. We don't even use steps. Ooh, hammer time. Coin. Turn up. Yeah, let's go to grade 5. I'm annoyed at how few gems I have, though. So maybe we'll hold off on drafting out of this room, just right away. Oh, is this... art class. So this is... Hey, solve the thing. Or you're having trouble with figuring out what things are. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. What is this scribble thing here? Robot and roots? B. I see. It's not a grade, it's the letter they use. Corn and acorn. A. Ah ha 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 ha. Spelling incorrect. F. 2 and tooth. F. Well, like if it's 2 and tooth, then it would be an F. This is a silly one. Silly. Looks like they drew these things using like freaking polygons or something instead of actual art. Like these things look like actual drawn. These things look weird. Like they're very polygonal. Like look at those wheels. What the heck is going on there? I'll be surprised if these are actually weird polygonal objects instead of an actual, like, art asset. Thorny! Hi, Thorny. Hi, cutie. How you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Thorny! Ah! Get shut out, you nerd. Love you. Ah! Love you too. You're so cute and adorable and smoochable. Lovable and grabbable. Cutie booty. Yes. Very nice butt. Sage and sage. And this is just an obvious big hint towards all the things. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So before we draft from this room, I'm gonna go to this other room, see if I can get some gems or something. Because we can't get more classrooms without gems. I'm also gonna go from here. Because, hey, more free stepping around. There's a gem. And 2 offshoots from here, so I need some extra options. No dirt, no chests. I think it would maybe be worth going to the commissary, because we got that sale going on today, plus it's going up north even more. So if we can buy gems, this would absolutely be worth it. Maybe some other cool items too they might have. Oh, look, they're selling gems. Half off. Upgrade discs. Ooh, that's tempting. But I really wanted to focus on the classrooms. So we're getting gems. 4 gems, 4 classrooms. Enough left over for an upgrade. Do we even have a... We don't have a room to put the upgrade in yet. How many more gems are they selling? It's like 5 they're selling? Yeah, they have like 4 more gems for sale. But we only need 3 more classrooms before we're graduated. I guess, I don't know. So I'm gonna head back this way to the classroom. Because if I can draft the other 3, that'd be awesome. Like, I might get stuck with one facing that one, but I might really go north with one. That'd be the best outcome. I'm glad I got so many steps. Like, technically, I don't even need this hall pass just because the crazy number of steps I got. Alright. Worth using a key from here. Free redraw. Tempting. But no. Let's keep trying for more classrooms. Tempting. Why must you tempt me so with things I want to do? I really want the Rumpus room because more of the weird lore drops from Alzara. We got 3 more redraws though. I really want to focus on the classrooms today. Fuck. There's no guarantee I'll have the key I need. Pain. Interesting. I'm honestly considering this one, because if I went forward, I could just spin gems, come back here, get gems back to 2, go back out. I got the episode wandering around, so only one redraw left, so fuck it, I'm going for this. I'm not going in there yet, because it would actually cost me a gem to step inside, so I'm gonna backtrack and head up this way. Classroom! Hey. Grade 6. Ooh. History is pinned by the victors. Victors is in red. What color is that? I don't know. Anyway. That might be important. Hey, gem. Hey, apple. Huh. Alright, next slide. Huh. Reds fighting blacks? Political colors, I mean, not like... Yeah, you guys can see. I'm not being dumb. So, clearly, their music, so let's pause that. Huh. Everyone's sad? Or just... Well, some people are celebrating in the back. So, Red's celebrating in the back. Some people mourning up front. Huh. Some fancy king. Is that a crest? No, not like the... I don't see, but this one feels like it's got some kind of clue in it. With at least that symbol up there, maybe. Are they destroying a railroad or building one? I can't tell. I mean, you don't use axes to build a railroad, I think. Huh. Is that a fucking airship? What the hell? There's that number 7 angel. This one seems like it might be important. Maybe they're all important. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like all of them are. You know, not unless you need to replace the rails and you can't do it normal. Yeah, but this is like... seems like post-war stuff is happening, and I don't see why they'd have strong guys destroying a railroad unless it was a big political type thing. You know? I don't know. Let's read some of these worksheets, see what they say. First crown ruler, city is named after son's king half. Long to the war of the Fifth Era lass. Shrum did not ally. Flag was forbidden before. Alright, here, let's grab the worksheets. Because I don't know if this history shit's gonna be important. Maybe there's like some puzzle, a puzzle in some room I haven't seen yet that all relies on all this stuff. Also, maybe I should go back to the commissary and buy a key. I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out of keys, so might be locked. Anyway, if I run into the locked door, I'll go back. Look like Lyra's gonna get a cute little thorny snack. It's like the ground underneath the rails is friction. I mean, sure, but I'm not sure if that's because of the axes or if it was like that before, or if it's just artistic design stuff, because the art style is kind of odd in this game. Like, what's this guy doing? Like, is that a rock? Is that rails or ground or what? I don't know. Okay, the music just cuts out. Sure. Alright, playing mine. There we go. Always! Hi! Hi, always, hi! Yay, right. Hi, hi, hi. How you guys doing? Lyra, shout them out. Yeah! Yeah, what are you guys up to? What you see this thing, you know, when watching the not a cabbage. Yeah. RimWorld. Cool. How's your colony going? Wee. Thanks for the hydrate, Psycho, and the self-care. Ah. Yeah. Ah, tired? Alright, thanks so much for the raid and hide the raiders. Yeah, get some rest if you guys need it. Good night. Night. Yeah. Alright, we got some worksheets. A worksheet to fill out here. Since I finished putting it into Photoshop here. Yeah. Thank you always. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so let's see. General Teskin. This Desolate's the 4th. Teskin. Prince Lyricid. So Since this seems to be Teskin. Alright. What city named after Oris? Reddington, Oris, Reddington. That seems to be split there, but we'll come back to that after we have the other answers, and we can check on the percentages to see who's right and who's wrong. How many sons did the fourth king have? 2. 2. 60 and 6. 2. Alright. How long did the War of Fifth Era last? 12 years. 22. The entire era. 22. I'll go with the 22 one. Which realm did not ally with Fenris during the war? Archeries, Raja. Archeries. Yeah. This seems to be Archeries. Or wait, actually it's split. Damn. What flag forbidden to be flown? Black. Okay, yeah, that's, Okay. No one likes pirates, apparently. Yeah, I'm also gonna look at, that one redacted book. See if that's got any, answers to these questions. Okay. First king is named Oris. Oris is... War of the Fifth Era. Era of Ruin. So, Venaries. So, Archeries and Nuance joined them, so Araja didn't. So which of these Fenris named? Is there actually a historical figure named Fëanor Reddington? Because Oris is a historical figure, but is there a place named after him? Huh. Wait, I might need the geography thing from the last room, yeah, which I think I did take a screenshot of. Geography. Let's see. Mount Tali, Colossus, Orindia, Oris. Yeah, there is a city named Oris, so that's the answer. Alright, just double check. So two of these are wrong, that's Renton's wrong. Cherry's wrong. One's wrong. Four's wrong. That's wrong. Wait. Okay, 2 and 3 are wrong here. We got 3 wrong. So wrong. 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 Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're right. Yay. Now, here's hoping this door is unlocked and leads to another classroom. Fuck. To the commissary. So I'm pretty sure they were selling keys. Alright. Yep, I want to draft from the classroom because we get lots of rerolls from the classroom, which gives us more chances for classrooms. Redraw. 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 Still tempting, but we have 4 redraws left, so no. No. Redraw. So very tempting. So very, very, very tempting. What do I want to power with the boiler room? Let me think about that for a sec. I want the pump room, which I need the pool room first. And I need the garage, which is on the complete other side of the house. So I've so I've no reason to really go for the boiler room at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, hypothetically, I could get the pool room going off of this room, since for sure boiler room increases the odds of nearby rooms having ducks, or draw rooms that have ducks. Anyway, sorry, I'm spacing out. Thinking about B33. Sorry. So what I'm thinking here is I go for the cloister, which opens up 2 paths. I go back to the ballroom to reset my gems. I draft from there, see what I get, and then I can come back up here and draft from the cloister to try to get more classrooms. Hi. Alright, so to the ballroom. A for balls. Alright, so. Hey, classroom. Great. Grade 7. Nice. Algebra. Do these mean anything? Let me think. Huh, maybe not. Seem kind of just like not enough information to complete, or like if it just be some algebraic equation, not like a equals x or something. Actually, never mind. That first one has all the things attached. Hang on. 6 times 6 is 36. 30 times 30 is 900? Wait, hang on. Wait. No, that's... Yeah, that's the only one that's really goes anywhere, huh? Alright, hey, an apple. No. The fuck? Okay. Crazy bullshit math are they teaching these kids? What the fuck? So, oh, hello. That's just tic-tac-toe. Wait, no? What is... That's odd. That might be a clue. I don't know. Okay, so... What the fuck? Like, some of these are decimal points. What the hell? Yeah, let me, try this. Oh, let me get it down and we'll go around and look at kids' sheets, see if we can decipher what the fuck I'm looking at here. Yes, 7th graders. Remember, don't square till you're there. No idea. Fucking. I'm right there with you, kid. Sandra. So square is literally just times 2. I mean, like the exponent. It's square. It's just squaring it, I guess. Branson has very big handwriting. Yeah, and it also uses the don't square till you're there. What the hell? Yeah, we got 3 sheets to work with here. Alright, so seems to be first one's 9. So 3. Yeah. So that square just means, you know, it's a square. So 9 minus 5 is 4. Wait, so would this be 7 minus 25 to be negative 22? Let's check the other kids. That's 4. 6. They all have different answers for that one. Don't square till you're there. So, what? Would it be 2 square, so 4? Maybe? 44. It's just confusing. So how do you get... So the diamond looks like square roots? Maybe? Let's go with 4 for that third one. So 3... Wait, it's... Purple's multiply, right? Where's my note for that? I can't tell which shade this is supposed to be. Is that purple or the pink one? Probably, let's just say that's the multiplier color. So that'd be 6 times 6 is, yeah, 36 there. 36. Yeah, don't square till you're there. So how does this one work? 2 square, 1 square. What kind of bullshit math are they teaching these kids? What's up with the waves? Why, Jeez, this is so fucking weird. Like, they clearly have normal fucking math in this world. Normal math exists. Here's evidence of normal fucking math. What the fuck is this shit they're teaching these 7th graders? No, it's not actual 7th graders, it's just silly puzzle clues they're leaving for people playing the game. It's not... Don't... Alright, let's see some of the other kids probably got that one right. 16. Yeah, both of those agree that's 16. How do you get to 16 from this? Two square is 4, times 1 is still 4. Square that to 16. Okay. So 5 times 2 square to 100. So plus 5, 105. Then minus 95 to 10, then square that to 100, which is what this kid got. So okay, so now we work on the right side of the sheet. So 16. So yeah, so 12. Wait. 19. Two kids say it's 19. How do you get to 19 from this? Huh. What? Hmm. So it can't be 10 square root. So wait, what's the square root of 12? It's gotta be some crazy number, right? Yeah, 3.46, blah blah blah, weird crazy numbers. 19. Because you start with 12, there's -2 there, and somehow you're meant to end up with 19. So what's, alright, so that's 1, 2, wrong. So this kid got 5 wrong. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this answer is probably correct. But how do you end up with 19? Wait, hang on. Wait a fucking second. 61 and 60. They both said 61, so it's 4 not right for that one. Wait, do you just flip the numbers around? What the fuck kind of math is that? Instead of 21 minus 2 is 19. What the fuck kind of math is this bullshit? What the fuck kind of math is this bullshit? So that'd be 30 minus 5 to be 52. After you flip it around, yeah, there's 52. There's 52. Okay. This is dumb. And I think this one with the waves is like rounding up and down, because like that rounds up, that rounds down. Rounds up, rounds down. Yeah, every... Shit, hang on. You got 3 wrong. Which 3 did you get wrong? Got that one wrong. Got that one wrong. So you got 2 wrong, so this one's probably wrong. So that means these 2 are right. So it's round up, then round down, right? Wait, what's the C? C is 8 wrong. I mean 8 right. So that's 1, 2, 3. Said. So 1 wave is round up, 2 waves is round down. I don't know what the fuck 3 waves would be. So that's... maybe... 40... 40. But that kid says 1, but he's probably wrong. Let's just double check the other answers. That's... 1... 2... Okay, so it does equal 40 somehow. How do you get to 40? Huh. That's... what the what the hell? I have no fucking clue. Oh, there's anything that help out around here? Why would they... why do you write down 1 for this one? You got the other wavy things right. Wait, I wonder, is it like also like reversing it like the diamond is maybe? So that would be 69.5. Wait. How do you get negative 400 out of that? That's silly. How do we get to 40? Like, I'm sure 40 is the right answer. I just don't know how to arrive at 40. I'm fucking lost there. I'm just gonna write it down. Leave myself a couple notes. Up. Round down. No idea. Okay. Ta-da, here's what my notes in. How the fuck do you end up with 40 from that? Because if you round that one up, you would get an even 60. So... Wait a sec. Wait a fucking second. Hang on. Oh, I think I see. Okay, wait. It's not round up and round down. It's round to the 1, round to the 10, and round to the 100 position. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, frick, no. Alright. Two, 10. Round to 100. Yeah, because that would be round up to 100. That would round to 60 minus 60 to 40. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think because of their stupid math rules, that's actually, you subtract 59.6 from 100, then round that to the nearest one. Okay. Well, I figured that out. No idea when I'm gonna use that in this crazy-ass game. Now, let's see if we can get to, Infinity Grade. Or Grade 8. I can't seriously put 8s backwards. Like... I'm sure I've seen the number 8 normal at some point in this game. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure. Okay, and the steps, yeah, it shows up as just a normal 8. But, like, is in any documentation? Hi, Jesse. Hi, cutie. Hope you're doing nice and cute and bouncy today. Also... Okay, yes, 8 does show up normally, because I can see it in, like, the key for the map, and in, like, the musical sheet thing, it shows up as just a normal facing 8, so... It being... like, this is weird. Aw, what's wrong, cutie Jessie? Don't like getting teased with clickers. I'm sorry. I just... like, when I know someone's clicker trained, I like just messing with them a bit. Can't really follow through with it. Oh, hey, 6 for the hydrated. Thank you. Alright, I'll start checking. Right, and stretch. Yeah, okay. What? Okay, hydrate. Alright, and stretch. Yeah. Thank you always. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse, if you don't want me flickering you anymore, just let me know and I'll give it a rest. And let's try to get that last classroom. Hmm. Hmm. Nah. Is it bad manners to mess with someone clicker trained? Like, I'm honestly not sure. I feel like somewhat. I don't know. Like I said, I like messing with clicker trained people. Sometimes I worry I'm bothering them. Come on, 2 more redraws. Give me that classroom. Mailroom. We have dice and other rooms we can go to. Let's check out the mailroom. I'm curious. Order placed. Hey, keycard. Don't have to worry about security doors. Hello? Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be. Oh, I've already solved this puzzle. This would have helped a little bit, but yeah, I already solved it. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Vinny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Oh. There's some text there I can't read. I need the magnifying glass to read that. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Finn Aries, blah blah blah. Hey, it's from Dad. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. But what's the sense? Because my concern is... Oh, hi, Luna, hi! How are you? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, because my concern is, this kid's at this house. It's been 20-something days, and this is the first he's hearing from his parents. Because this is the first time I've been to the mailroom to see this letter. So this letter was probably sent weeks ago, so this kid never got the opportunity to send a letter or any message back. I'm sure there's like phones or emails or something, but like, as far as I know, his parents haven't heard from him in weeks, so who knows? Hi, Valerie. Yay! Anyway, okay, back to reading. I have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on, say it with exploration and opportunities. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that'll actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll be leaving you with a few of my overused cliché expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. Yes, get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. That's silly and cute. Taking pictures just in case anything's here is actually important. So next time I draft this room, there'll be a package. I hope it's not only tomorrow. Because it says delivered here the day after drafting this room, and it's a tomorrow type room. So if I don't draft this room tomorrow, but I do on the next day, will the package be here? I don't know. So how the fuck does mail actually show up here if, like, it doesn't get drafted? I don't know. This house is dumb, and I think too hard about it actually fitting into an actual world. It's just a video game. They're just being silly with the video game logic. I don't need to think as hard about this as I am. Let's head back up to the cloister. Hey, Jim's back at 2. Oh hey, dirt things. I forgot I can actually, I have the shovel. A dirty coin. Nothing. Turn up. Actually, thanks to the grotto, I can actually access the, security thing from any other terminal. So there's that. Let's use the key. Okay. I'm thinking, if I get those lockpicks, I can unlock doors and not need more keys, because I can't afford more keys from the commissary. But if I were to go to the security room, I could turn the security up, have more chance at security doors, and thanks to my keycard, I can just go through them for free. I could also mess with the experiment thing and maybe up my allowance a bit more. Two sides of the same coin. Dealing with locked doors. Do I turn them into keycard doors, or I try to just pick some locks? Well, if I run into a keycard door, I have a keycard. If I run into a normally locked door, I don't have a key. Let's get that lockpick. It's no guaranteed I'll actually be able to pick the lock, but also, I don't know. Rah. I can't re-mess with this thing. Probably for the best, so I don't screw myself over putting it in the correct position. I do have the keycard if I do make it back down to the foundation. I feel like that's more for, like, calling the elevator down if you get in from, like, below somehow. Classroom! Fuck yeah! Grade infinity. Or 8. 8's fine too. What the fuck? Earlier, Rajan did not use any verbs. Today, the rare uses of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan verbs are mainly used to describe physical actions. Wah. Decipher a made up language with there's some word I was trying to come up with. It was the word. The phonetics, grammar, something like that. Rajan affix pairings. First, small, large, toward, away, new, the start of, old, end of, I, me, lack of myself. Paired with verb can mean I will or I won't, similar to ol, ulu. Loon means water. Huh. Alright, let's see. Oh, can you teach me a new word? The large house is towards the east. Swim at dawn. I won't read at night. Branches of the tree are old. The trunk of the tree is small. Why? This is not nearly as helpful as a clue as I was. So I was looking for something to deal with, like the fucking like drawing room with the walking, but this is fucking dumb. Nev day. So Nev Dal would mean morning. Olgo would mean I have no fucking clue. Age lore. First word. Ventriven. The end of the tree are old. Travenven. Trey Branchven. You should remember the version terms for these. Trey Matrunk. L Swim Nevada. Okay, I should probably figure this out because there's probably some puzzle that's gonna rely on this information. Here. Okay, alright. Hello, can you teach me a new word? I don't know how to say hello. Aljor. Or Adjlor. New word. I'll teach Nevlor. Adjlor. Oh, does first word mean hello? That's silly. Adjlor means hello. Hey, learn another language for their weird puzzle game. Ah. I'll teach. I'll teach. So one of these is wrong. Ijor Nevalor. Two of these are wrong. Two of these are wrong. Okay. Holy crap, where'd the time go? I guess it's been spent learning. Huh. At least we're gonna have, like, lots of crafts when we finally go through that room. Basically, we have our choice of whatever we want, it feels like. Because we'll have, like, what? 10 rerolls or something? We can't even get through it, that is. It might be locked and might not be able to lockpick it. We'll see, we'll see. Right. Okay, let's... Alright. Lower. I'll teach. Neverlore. Large house, sorts eats. Hawam Ovitz. Hawam Ovitz. Hawam Ovitz. You am large house of Et? Oh, Et. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Et must mean east. Et. Wham. Of it. Also, like... I'll teach. What does all mean? Oh. Wait, I'll teach. I feel like I'm missing a thing. Oh wait, all and Lu mean you. And not you. So L means me, all means you. Okay. House large. Toward east. I will swim at dawn. So L swim Nevdao. I'll swim Nevdao. I'll swim Nevdao. I'll swim Ajdao. No, that's first day. No, not right. Alright, I'll swim No. Ow. I swim new day. I won't read at night. Readle Nye? Readle Nye. Livery Nye is incorrect. Readle Nye. Readle Nye. Read. I won't. Night. The branches of the tree are old. Then tree vin. But everyone else wrote tree vin. Tree branch vin. Wait. So they said tree branch vin. That's silly. Okay, this is the correct one. Tree vin. Yeah, this is a silly vocabby one. Tree is old. Trunk of the tree is small. Tree. Wait. Nev. Tree. Ma? Evtrima. Man. Wait, what? Wait. Oh. Ma Nev tree? On F tree. On F tree. Manev trunk. Manev tray. Small start tree. And here's what my sheet ended up looking like. Yeah, little translations so I can remember what the fuck these words mean. Because I think the biggest clue in all this is, like, the word for east is Etz, which goes back towards that map I saw in the geography classroom with the Et sphere and the Or sphere. So Or probably means west. And you know, it's the western side of the world, so makes sense. Eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere. Iraja. Last era? Huh. Farah. That doesn't really fit anything. Array. Does that match any Aries? No, the E and the I are the wrong way around for that. Huh. Well, that's something, I guess. Let's see where we go from here. Lockpick. Fuck. Well, shit. Let's see where we can go. Uh... Okay. Just trying to remember the layout of... Oh, it's freaking Photoshop still up. Sorry. There we go. Alright. Lockpick. Dang it. Getting keys could be very useful. So I'll put that here. Keys. Anything else around? Hey, Swan Song, I just realized. Swans. Huh. This guy really had a thing for the swans, huh? Can't afford anything else, but let's go back to the ballroom before we head up. Just so we have more gems to play with. At steps, and as always, let's walk for free. Even this thing gets half a hallway. 2 gems, please. Thank you. Not too bad of a filled out house today. Okay. Alright. Showroom. Luxury items for sale that I could absolutely not afford, but it goes through, and it is also a new room. I'm a little bit tempted to try to redraw for a flirt plan goes both ways, because I want to hit the foundation with this key card. Pretty sure I wouldn't do anything with the elevator being already down when I go down, but yeah, I'll just go for the showroom. And I'm going to go back for more gems, because I want to have options on the other side too. Absolutely too broke to buy anything in there, but I can at least window shop and see if there's lore bits around. Alright. What you got for me? Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That sounds so awesome. Make compass. Drafting, you may rotate the first 3 or 4 planes you draw. Only 3. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new 4 plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. What do you mean by rewind time? What the heck does that mean? Huh. Silver. Whenever you gain steps reading, get twice that many steps. This is also probably have to be like some kind of key item to get through the antechamber door, because that symbol is pretty sure it's on that door right there. You can kind of see it. I'm not sure how well it shows up on the stream, but That's the same crescent moon symbol right there. So this might literally be a key for that door. Hey, that's the symbol for the whatchamacallit guys. That is Raja. Kinda. E. Huh. I wonder. So, if you call the day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in the inventory. That sounds kind of powerful. But I wonder, like, can it be one of those 2 items itself? Maybe. I don't know. So, we have 2 rerolls and 2 keys and some gems. Let's see if we can get the pictures for these rooms up here. This is the only way to get over there. So let's go ahead and just drop that. Soft wild quail. Plus a bunch if you have a trophy room. Still, 50% off only today. Morning room to today's draft pool. Huh. So, plane and lamp. Light and flight. Okay. That's simple enough. Let's grab both of them. Okay. Wait, where's the resize option? Hang on. Ah, there. Alright. So I feel like this one's gonna be an I word, just because. Not many words have. Not many 2-letter words have F as a second letter. Didn't need the keys after all. I want to risk a reroll to try to get something interesting. I also forgot to get more gems. So if I do get an interesting room with 2 gems, I kinda get it. But fuck it, why not? What else am I gonna do? Well, I forgot to see if their showroom had, like, chests or ducks or something. Ooh, I'm broke, though. Here's where this has pictures. Sledgehammer. Wow, it's worthless. He's nice, though. Indian chief? Chef? Chief and chef? Aye. Huh. Thought all the pictures were supposed to be paired up. But I haven't seen these two before. I think. This world has a fucking Atari equivalent. I don't know. I shouldn't think too hard about something. Some things are just silly video game, whatever. So, what I've learned thanks to coming up here is I'm pretty sure like, so it's if something, so it might just be if you, like YOU. So that means the antechamber might also have pictures in it that says Y. Maybe. Also gonna just note the pictures down still just in case they're meaningful for some other aspect of a puzzle later. So, in order for that to be the case, then these would have to effectively equal O and U. And I'm not sure how to get those out of these pictures. But I'm not sure, like, the specific letters are all that important considering I got most of the others at this point. Yeah. Yeah. So if you count small gates, 8 gates crack 8 safes. I don't understand the counting small gates thing. That bit's confusing. Let's check out the showroom, see if there's any aspects to that I didn't notice. So no vents, any chests. Nope. I still have tons of steps. We also have some keys left over, so we can head down here, see if we get some kind of interesting room, because we can do lots of rerolls. try to pull for some kind of new fancy room we haven't been in yet. And at the end of the day, put probably lockpicks away, because I feel there's more normal lock doors than keycard doors, because I haven't run into any keycard doors today. Just normal lock doors, of which we've actually lockpicked a couple, so very helpful tools. Just redraw and try to get something we haven't gotten before would be helpful in some other aspect. Such as the sauna, perhaps. Or the rumpus room, that works too. Because rumpus room gives us more of Alzara's, like, prediction stuff. So do I want to go for the prediction or reroll for something new and shiny I haven't got to before? I think I might be better off with going for the prediction, because I've only gotten a couple of those. So let's get to the right spot in my notes. Alright. Alzara, what you got for me today, buddy? Oh, pause music. Alright, let's go.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Trees. Wait, that's my campsite, I think. More trees.
I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair.
That's the strong room.
That has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair.
Oh, shit.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So, there might be something important about the chair in the drawing room. I don't think I have that today. No, but like... Yeah, so something about that chair? Maybe? Huh. I have time for one more day if I'm quick about it. Considering I don't have to... Probably won't have to solve any more, children's worksheets. I'll probably be okay. Let's drop off our lockpicks at the coat check. Nothing else to do. Yeah, we got all the classrooms. Okay. And we got 35 steps left over. Huh. Yeah, I'm happy leaving the lockpicks here instead of any of my other things. Hall pass, useful, but not super useful. Shovel, kind of nice. Sledgehammer's very limited in its use. E-card, yeah, I definitely think lockpick was the best option here. I don't think I can afford anything from the showroom. Or the commissary? Let me just wander over and double check. If the commissary also had, metal detectors? I don't think that'd be as useful as lockpicks. Oh, an upgrade disc, actually. Wait, do I have a... I wonder if I can put that into the Grotto computer. Yeah, give me that thing. I'm gonna go run outside and see if I can use it in the Grotto. Just gotta figure out how to get through this damn house. That's a lot of rooms in a row. Draw this. Wait. Shit. Huh. Wait, it actually turned like night out here or something? Has been a pretty long day. Huh. Cool. Oh, here it is. And that thing's still here. Yeah, I can insert the disc here. Awesome. Hi, Raph. Hi. Ooh, the parlor. Alright. 3 gem prize. 2 wind-up keys. Prize is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box of funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. I think I'd rather just have the 3 gem prize, because I've yet to get any of these wrong, so I don't need the second chance. And I try to avoid red rooms in general. Just gonna lurk because you're fine. Alright. Hope you have fun lurking, Raph. I'd rather not take the risk of losing 30 steps. So just give me 1 extra gem. I'm kind of curious what the funeral parlor would look like, because I wonder if there's... Because I see an open casket there with, like, white stuff inside it. Like, I'm curious if that'd be, like, a note or, like, lore or something that I'd be missing out on. But not enough to give myself an extra red room there, so let's just go for the extra prize. Nice, simple upgrade. Same time. So though I've been spending quite a long time running around doing stuff, shadows don't actually change. How many did we do today? That was that today? No. I think that was last time. Well, should I go for one more? Maybe if I'm fast about it, because... Alright. Or actually... Stately campus. 8 classrooms in the library. Nice. Yeah, got a couple new rooms too. Wait, 2 new rooms. Oh yeah, the mailroom and the showroom. Man, that's cool. Oh, maybe I should just wrap up here. Yeah. I'll call it here. Yeah, because I would hate to start a new run, find something big and deep and time-consuming, and have to stop partway through because I run out of time. Alright. Alright, that's it for today. Let's go raid some cutie. Sorry, space out a little bit. I'm just trying to decide. Yeah, let's head over there. It's been a while. Make sure. Actually, no, wait, no. Wait. Now, what's going on here? Sorry, my braidless is... Oop. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I think my head's a little scrambled by all the, puzzling, so... Just give me a sec, sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just brain being dumb and confused and stuff. So yeah, we'll head out and say hi to Jake. Kitty Shark. And just go with the usual... Ready version, don't got the sub. Discord link. We're hanging out and doing community night stuff tomorrow night. And I think Repo won. Let me double check. It might have swung some way. Yeah, that's another Repo win. Yep, go get more loot than Repo tomorrow. Hope you guys... Hope to see you guys there and hope you have lots of fun. Or what other mods we should have had. I'll look into it later. For now, good night, everyone. Wonderful rest of your evening. Have fun over there with Jay. See you later. Bye-bye. 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 Good night.